Welcome to XP Tricks. What I'm going to show you today is how to change the fonts on your desktop. What you do is you're going to do a right click. You're going to go to Properties, Appearance, Advanced. Now it's going to be an advanced appearance you're going to be going under, and it's not going to be the desktop. Well, it is going to be under the desktop icon. Icon is called. And then from here, you can change it to whatever you want. Linotype, I'm going to change it to circa of 09. Just give you an illustration. Hit OK. One problem, you got to hit apply. That'll work better. Now it's applying, and we will take a look. See, the changes have been done. There you go. I'm sure many of you are wondering what language this is. This honestly isn't a language. This is actually, I don't know what you would actually call it. I guess it would be a cipher. Each letter is represented by a code. I was bored one day and I made it into a font. It's been around since the 80s, and I've used it for multiple things. And there's been a few emergencies where I had to write something down in front of somebody and they couldn't know what I was writing, and this is what I've used. If you are interested, just email me at Uzi9mm. Let me explain that. Uzi9mmauto@yahoo.com. Uzi9mmauto@yahoo.com, and just put in font, and I'll email it to you. It won't be a problem. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you how to do this because the site that did it was doing it for free. But as of last January, 09 it was, or 08, whatever it was, they decided that they were no longer going to do it for free. And in fact, I don't even have the website anymore. I'm sorry, but I do have this one available. So just email me and I'll be glad to send it. Now into the next tip. I'm going to show you how to set your power options. It doesn't have to be a laptop, it could be a tower. This is to set when they shut the hard drive off, the monitor, so on and so forth. You go to Control Panel, you hit Power Options, and then here's my settings. I turn off the monitor in 15 minutes when it's plugged in. Turn off the hard disks never when the battery is in. I'm sorry, just the battery only. It's 45 minutes. Standby never, and after an hour when the battery is just running the device. Up here, because it is a laptop, that's what it's set at, and that's what it will remain at. While we're here, if you have a laptop, you want to know how to set your low battery alarm, just go under here, under alarms, and critical. Power meter, you can have it shows the display on the bottom when you're running a battery. Advanced options, you can see what they are right here. This is when you close the lid, hit hibernate where you want it to do. And also you can choose a password when it comes back from standby, and I usually unselect hibernation because it actually does tend to cause problems. Let's see how much time we got here, because I know these 10 minutes can go really fast when I'm talking to you guys, because I really enjoy helping you guys out. Now I'm going to show you how to clean your temp files every time you start the computer up. What you can do is you are going to open up a notepad. I put it in the ideas folder sometime today. Alright, this is what you're going to type. RD %temp %/S/Q, next line, MD %temp %. Then what you do is you're going to save it as a batch file. And how you're going to do it is right click, save as, and make sure it's not under save as type documents. Save it as all files, and change the extension to BAT, B-A-T, which I've already done. And that will be on your desktop or wherever you've saved it. I prefer you do this on your little items here on the desktop. It's easier for you and I. Now, the batch file, you can click it anytime, but I recommend highly you go into Start, Programs, and you put it in your startup menu. So each time the computer starts, it does it automatically. So this way you don't have to screw around and do it and forget that you've done it. It's very easy. Just right click, open, and you can open the startup folder and paste it in there. It's very simple, and it saves a lot of trouble and room on your computer. This is also the place to be, though, to get rid of your startup items. I don't recommend a lot of you go into MS-config because you're going to screw things up. Not to say that you will, a lot of people do. It's unfortunate. Another thing is when you open something, it already wants to open. You can't. I hate that on Windows. Back to startup. Yeah, you right click, open, and you view it, and you go in and you delete what you want. You can even do it here. You can right click on it and delete. I'm going to use delete the pickle phone. Are you sure? Yeah, absolutely. Problem is it keeps closing, so that's why you open the folder up here. And also some of you have been asking about games. Programs, games. Most of them are offline. Now, there's this thing you guys have been asking me about. Some of you like XP, some of you like Vista games better. So what I'm going to do is right after this, I'm going to put a link in where you can download the games from Vista, and you can put it in your computer. And vice versa, if you're on Vista, you can take the XP ones. I'm going to put both of the links coming up next. And also I'm going to add Windows 95 games as well. And it all run in XP with Vista, whatever you have. Windows 7, I can't promise you anything, as you know. Most things don't run in Windows 7. And here we are, Windows Vista games for XP. Mind you, it doesn't have to be XP, but that's what I made it for. It also includes Purple Place, which is a kid's game, and here's the address right here, as you can see under the jumbofiles.com. Those of you who want Windows 95 games, I also have those, which works on all platforms of Windows, by the way. Here's the address for that. And for those of you that want the games and utilities, including pinball, from Windows XP, is here at this address as well. As I said, I told you guys I'd get the links up for you. Just hit pause at any moment and I will bring you back here. Alright, hit pause and write them down. Those of you that have been asking about properly deleting files or worried if they can be retrieved, here's a great program that actually exceeds the specifications of the Department of Defense for getting rid of evidence in the computer. Well, you know what I'm saying, if the computer is caught or captured. Here it is right here. It's a simple installer. It goes right on your desktop, the shortcut. Jumbofiles.com, and I will let you hit pause and download it. Here we go. It's a great program, by the way, and then you don't have to just find the file, you can also drag it, which I also like about it too. Right to the window and it's gone. And there's a couple other methods you can use, but I recommend the DoD, but you'll see the function key in there and you'll understand. It takes a little longer, but it's well worth it. It writes it over multiple times. Okay, for those of you that are wondering how to capture your screen, I'm using this. This is an on-screen keyboard, which you can get down here in the start menu, go to accessories and move over, you'll find it. Alright, what you can do on your normal keyboard, let's say you want what you see right here on your keyboard, this is abbreviated PSC, it's called print screen. You're going to hit that, you're going to go over to paint, and then you'll go to edit and then paste, which is not available because I didn't print screen, so I will do that now. Okay, edit, paste, and there you go. It's actually rather simple. Now you do it, you can do your editing, whatever you want to do from here. You can cut, copy, paste, whatever, it's all yours. Alright, that takes care of that little aspect of how to capture a screen. Alright, now we're about ready to conclude here. For those of you that are asking about alt codes and having a problem, and says it's not working, well, here's the issue, here's the alt, but you need to use this keyboard on the right hand side. Alright, this concludes part 2, and if anybody has any recommendations, questions, feel free to leave a comment or email me. And you have a good one, guys, and I will talk to you soon.